Delusional self-belief has become a massive trend lately, and it is everywhere in the internet, from motivational videos to self-improvement creators telling you that you should be delusional in order to achieve your biggest goals, and it is genuinely one of the biggest ideas out there. But the problem is that most people don't know how to actually apply it in their lives, and that's why they stay stuck and they never make any progress towards their biggest goals that they have. So in this video I'm gonna be talking about how to actually be delusional the right way. So for the past 1.5 years I had this idea in my head that I want to build something big while being a high performing athlete, table tennis athlete. But instead of actually trying to figure out how to make that happen and make my thoughts a reality, I would spend hours on end scrolling motivational videos that were telling me to be delusional, fake it till I make it, believe in myself while there was no evidence before. So the problem with all of this, all of them were right actually, but the problem was that I had no clue how to put them into practice. So I was just flooding my brain with all this information, messages from all these videos, and I was just getting fired up for some minutes, and I was feeling great. I was feeling that I had figured it out. I had figured out the way that I would succeed. I was coming up with some ideas and I was really optimistic about them. But after some minutes, all this was disappearing and I was feeling lost, confused, and a little bit in despair, you know. I was just falling straight back into my old patterns, the patterns that were keeping me in the same position. Now, what I changed was actually keeping that goals that I was fantasizing about and trying to be really specific about them. Having a big clarity about your goals is what will give you a direction to your life, and it will make your decision making easier, because when you know where you are heading in your life, when you have a destination, it's way easier to deem that something is beneficial for you and something is not. Now, you want your goals to be kind of unattainable, and this is what being delusional is all about. You want people around you to call you crazy about your goals, you know, and this is actually the easy part. Now, the hard part is actually aligning your delusional thoughts with equal amount of actions, and this is where most people fail, and this is where I was stuck for so long, because I was not putting the correct amount of actions. Although I had the delusional self-belief, I couldn't support it with my actions, and this is a very common mistake that we humans are doing, is that we keep underestimating the amount of actions that are needed in order to achieve a specific goal, and that's why we are failing so often. So you want to be really specific with your actions as well, okay, and adjust according to the results that you are getting. And hear me out, because this is very important. Never, but never lower your goals. Instead, what you should do is to increase the amount of actions or change the approach that you have towards your goals, but never lower your goals. Lowering your goals is actually listening to that logic voice that's in your head, and you don't want that voice to interfere to your goals, because this will bring you back to your old position. You want to achieve delusional goals, right? I think this is the reason you clicked to that video. So get rid of that logic voice that tells you to stay the same, and also detach yourself from people that are not believing in you. So if you are tired of being surrounded by voices like this, that's exactly why I created Athlete Forge, a free community of ambitious athletes who push each other, share their journey, and stay accountable. Link is in the description, and I catch you later.